Hello everyone, this is the BoardGameSwede again, and we're still playing Castle Panic, together with a Wizard's Tower expansion and the Dark Titan. And last part, woo, it was a rough one. It looked really good for a while, and then everything just went south. So we lost two additional towers, one of which was the Wizard Tower, so now we can't use any more Wizard cards. Then the Orc Warlord appeared, and then Agronok awakened, which is not really that great for me right now, and he's really tough. He has 8 hit points, and we haven't touched him yet, so this looks worse and worse by the minute. So let's just continue on and see what happens. So we draw 2 new cards. So we got the brick and we got nice shot. So this says play with any card to slay the hit monster. And he says here, slay cards played against Agronok deal only 4 points of damage and are removed from the game. But it looks good. Looks great. Yeah. Should be fine, I think. So let's just use the nice shot with the red hero to slay Agronok. So he gets flipped. He has 4 points of damage left. And when he flips to his wounded side, all players must discard 1 card at random. So I don't know here if we are supposed to banish both of these or just the nice shot. Well, it says slay cards. Well, I'll just remove both of them just to be sure. I don't really know. I don't care. Should be fine. And okay, what else? Now I don't really know what to. I'll use this Never Lose Hope and discard these 2 cards, so I get to draw 2 additional cards. So I got the Barrage and draw 2 cards. So the Barrage says choose 1 ring or 1 color. All players may immediately play all hit cards for that type. Okay, so that's useless when playing solo. At least we got this draw 2 cards, so we'll draw 1, which is the green boiling oil, and then we will shuffle the deck and draw another one. Yeah, that's good enough. So I'll draw another one, which is the red archer, which is good. That's what I needed. So I will use the red archer to damage this orc. Ooh. I don't know what to do against Agronok right now. Oh, this is really painful. Yeah. So what to do with the Cavalier? Should I just move in? Maybe I should just sacrifice 2 points to damage him twice. Yeah, no. Because the fortify wall will take care of the orc. Or I can just move closer to him and, yeah, well, I'll just move 1 step closer here. No, it's so risky though. Because if I can't do anything against, if he moves twice this turn, he gets into the castle ring, which is really bad. Well, I'll move one step closer so I can maybe hit him once next turn. We'll see what happens. Okay, so that's that. So now the monsters move. So first the Orc Warlord is dead in flames. The Orc moves once, and Agnarok moves once, and then we roll the die. And it's a 3, so we have to return a discarded Herald in the same arc as Agnarok. So it's placed here, it has 2 hit points. And that's bad news. But at least he didn't move twice, so I was really hoping for that right now. I'd rather deal with another Herald than him moving into the castle ring, because it's much harder to get him away from there. So we'll draw 2 new tokens. Monsters move counterclockwise. Okay. So this Orc moves here. He moves here. Agnarok moves here. And I guess, do they kill each other right away? I'm not sure really. Let me look that up. Okay, so it says here that he does not have to fight even if he's in the same ring as the monster. So I guess he'll just stay here and look at the destruction this guy is making. Okay, so we'll draw another monster tile, and it's an Elite Goblin, and he starts at number 5. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, let's continue on with this. So I guess we're about halfway through the bag, maybe? Something like that. We will draw 3 new cards. Green Swordsman, Fortify Wall, and Flaming. Okay, so we will discard these 2 cards, the Barrage and the Green Swords, because we really haven't had any monsters in the green color for a while. So we got another Cavalier in case he dies, so that's good. And an any color Swordsman. That's actually good. So we can actually set Agnarok on fire, I guess, and maybe... Not sure. Let me just look this up too, just to be safe. Okay. So now I look this up. So he can be set on fire, but a single fire token is not enough to kill him, because he gets down to 2 health, and when he's at 2 you have to hit him twice on the same turn. So if we can't have 2 fire tokens on him or something, he doesn't do anything. He doesn't die. He just continues on. So we will use any color Swordsman and the Flaming on Agnarok. Agronok, I'm sorry, I'm pronouncing that wrong all the time. So he takes 1 point of damage and is set on fire, which is great. Then we will fortify this wall over here. So now we have 2 fortified walls, which I guess he will destroy anyways. He doesn't take damage from castle structures. And I think that's it then. Yeah, that's it. So let's continue on here. Okay. So I think here the orcs moves once, this moves once, the elite goblin moves, and Agnarok moves. So he destroys this and takes no damage from it. But he moves, so he takes 1 damage from that. So I think we can kill him with a Cavalier, if nothing else. So that's good. Now we will draw 2 new monsters. So we got Supply Wagon, which is actually an ally token, number 6. Okay, I don't know what the Supply Wagon does. Let's see here. Each player draws castle cards equal to its current health. And this token does 1 damage to another monster if they're on the same space. So exactly like the reserve squad did earlier. Oh right, sorry, I have to roll the die for... So we got the 2, so we return another herald in this arc actually. And we will draw another monster, because I forgot to draw this last turn. And we got a regular goblin in the 4th arc. Okay. So now we will draw up and we will hopefully kill Agronok this turn. I think we will actually. So we got the Tar, we got the Scavenge, and we got the Mortar. So we will throw this away. And we will throw, maybe we should save this to see if we can get a brick. Maybe we should. Nah, I'm not caring about that. So we got the any color archer and the mortar. Okay. So we will use shit. Yeah, I will use this tar card to see where's the tar token, to put that on this orc because I don't want him to move into the castle ring. And I will use this any color swordsman. Should I attack the herald though, or maybe the elite goblin? Now I will attack the herald, and I will use the knockback effect as well. So this will take 1 point of damage and it's moved back to the forest. And that's that. So now the Cavalier moves and he kills himself to destroy the Dark Titan himself. Agronok is actually defeated, and that was kind of rough, but could have been worse. And then again, I played on the 3rd difficulty. I guess 4 and 5 are brutal. I thought this was pretty brutal as well. But we did it actually somehow. But we don't have much of a castle left. So now the monsters move. So this guy doesn't move. And these 2 guys move. This moves and this moves. Okay, and now we will draw 2 new monsters. We got green monsters move 1, so this guy will move 1 step further. And we got blue monsters move. So this guy moves. So does he move now? Because he still has tar on him, doesn't he? So no, I don't think he moves this turn actually at all. Let's see. Tar. He does not move this turn, so okay, it's still effective. So that was a great choice to put the tar on him. Oh, okay. Let's continue on. Draw 3 new cards, another mortar, a missing, and a stand together. Ugh. So we will throw these 2 away. Stand together is useless in a solo game. So we got the brick, more useful, and the blue archer. Okay. I will use the mortar and the brick to put a wall here. And I will use the Cavalier to summon him in any arc of that swordsman ring. So I will summon him here on this orc, and they will battle each other next turn, or this turn rather. And I will use the blue archer to move this. So I guess they move twice now, don't they? Yeah, it moves 2 spaces. That's good. And we will also play this missing card, so no monsters will be drawn this turn. Okay, so now it's the Cavalier, and he battles this orc. He's dead. And then the monsters move. So the elite goblin dies against the fortified wall. Fortification is removed. This goblin moves 1 space further, and these 2 heralds move 1 space further. And now we will draw 2 new things. And we got the Dark Sorceress. So she's another new boss monster. So what does she do? When drawn, all players must discard 1 card of their choice, and their normal hand size is reduced by 1 as long as she is alive. So that sucked, because now I lose my scavenge card. And I am so sorry, we lost a few seconds of footage, but not that much. What happened was that we placed the Dark Sorceress in the 4th arc, and we also placed the dragon here in the 2nd arc. So now we have 2 big bad boss monsters on the way, and when he was summoned, he breathed fire, and he set these 2 buildings on fire. And remember, if there are ever 3 flame tokens on a building, they are destroyed. And if a monster walks into a building that's set on fire, they destroy it, and they do not take any damage. And then I drew new cards, and this is my hand, what I ended up with. So I'll just finish this turn, and this video will be done. Okay. So I will discard these 2 cards to draw 2 new ones. So we got the Enchanted and the Green Knights. And then I will use this draw 2 cards to draw 2 additional cards. Blue Knights and or Blue Swordsman and the Blue Knights. Okay, so then I will use... Oh, it's too bad those guys are in the forest because I can't damage them. So, well, I will use this blue, or wait, no, the green swordsman to destroy this goblin over here. Maybe I should use the berserk too, though. No, you can only really draw 2 cards from that. I will keep it till next turn, I think. No, I will use it now. So I used 1 hit card. And then I will use this any color knight to attack this thing. And then I will draw 2 new cards. We got the blue archer and the brick. And nothing we can do with those. Well, I might as well use a blue swordsman to move this guy twice. So he gets into the castle and his effect immediately triggers. So we draw... I draw 2 cards because he entered the castle. So we got a green knight and the barbarian. Thank God. Now we can actually kill something. Or wait, maybe I drew 1 card too many at the start of this turn, so it should be like this right now. So I'm sorry about that. Stupid things like that happen sometime. So well, at least I know I'll draw a good card next turn. And there's nothing else we can do right now. So I will move the cavalier here. And then this turn is over. So the monsters move. These 2 guys move into the red swordsman. And this guy, or sorceress, she's in the green archer. And then we have to roll the die to see what the dragon does. So number 5. Move 1 space forward and breathes fire. So this building is set to fire again. And now this wall is being on fire even more. And that's the turn. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, even though I made a few little mistakes. It's bound to happen from time to time. I hope I corrected all of them. And if not, well, this is how it goes sometimes. We'll continue on with this in the next part. Thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye.